morning, Tuesday morning, heading to Proov HQ in Herzliya, there all day. Back-to-back meetings, great lunch meeting planned, and a couple of very exciting calls later on this afternoon. All in all, it's going to be a solid day. Here we go. Made it to Herzliya. That was a lot of traffic. Sitting here on the Proov porch, the infamous, the famous Proov porch, looking at the amazing view. Unbelievable. Lots going on with this company. They're actually in Vegas right now at the conference. It's always difficult when you create a new market. What Proov is doing is basically building the entire infrastructure for enterprises and for startups to collaborate. I've talked about them before, but if I'm a startup looking to run POCs, proof of concept, with an enterprise, right? If I'm a startup, I'd love to work with Coca-Cola. And if I'm Coca-Cola, I'd love to work with a startup, right? Because I want to remain innovative and relevant. So it's really a win-win on both sides. The problem is that process of running a POC is a major pain in the butt, and no one has removed that barrier. No one, despite the fact that the need is only increasing. And so that's what Proov does. They're pretty alone in this market, and so it's always difficult when you're creating a market, but this company is scaling so fast. Not much I can talk about due to the sensitivity of the enterprise world, but massive names on board. Big steps forward in terms of both quantity and quality of customers. Thousands of startups on board the platform, and they're winning. You know, I would say PR is not a big focus of theirs, kind of execution head down is. Well, I'm a marketing advisor at the company, so you know my role is partly PR and other things. But the truth is they're quite humble and quite under the radar. And the truth is that they're winning awards left and right, getting recognition left and right. And it feels good because I've been here for over a year now, and watching this company grow is phenomenal. Moving to this new office was remarkable, and this view was insane. But generally speaking, I'm just very bullish on this company. And the CEO and CTO, Toby and Alexei, are real rock stars. I mean, these guys have decades of experience under their belts. So I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about Proov while I update this drone to fly here. Hopefully I'll give you some amazing footage. It's a pretty beautiful day, but DJI and their software problems takes way too long to update. But check out this beautiful view. I just brought the drone way out. Now I'm bringing it home automatically. Can't get enough of this droning. I'm gonna take off again. I know I flew a lot, but I wanna fly some more. Meeting some good friends and neighbors for lunch at Bistro 56, one of my favorite restaurants, talking about an interesting organization that one of them runs regarding bike riding. Pretty random, but we're doing it over steak, so what could be bad, right? Probably the best appetizer in this entire country. Portobello mushrooms stuffed with beef in wine sauce. I could eat this all day, every day. Yo, Ellie, what's up, man?
Hey, who are you? Looks amazing. I'm Ellie Berkowitz, Hillel's neighbor, hopefully friend.
You're okay.
I'm okay. We're here talking about Geerz, an amazing organization that helps children in various backgrounds, helps them in tough situations, teaches them life skills, uses biking, mountain biking as the tool to help them learn these life skills, teaches them to overcome obstacles, gives them positive role models to deal with all different parts of life, teaches them about safety, and gives them confidence, which is one of the most important things for children today.
Mountain biking for education. Kind of cool. And we got swag. So we're finishing up our feast here at Bistro 56. How was your food?
Food, best burger I've had in Israel yet.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
280 grams.
And you're like a big burger guy.
We go all over the place for
Wow,
burgers.
that's actually impressive. All right, very
Yes.
cool. I mean, I think Joseph still takes the cake, but that's just my opinion. Who are you?
My name's Nachum Wasaski. Made Aliyah 9 years ago with my family.
I'm trying to figure out what that
and
says, man. What does that even say?
That says, ride the trail, discover your path.
Is it like supposed to be unclear like that?
Yeah, on the hat.
Supposed to be like that?
No.
Oh, okay. So you give me a faulty hat. That's the kind of swag you give me? Such a bum. All right.
This is Geerz.
Geerz. All right, we're gonna before we, okay, this is all the swag you brought me. Awesome.
Yeah.
I actually showed it before, but if you're an avid Hills vlog watcher, which I hope you are, and if you're not, what's wrong with you? I actually did an episode, probably like 80 episodes ago, where I talked about lessons you can learn from a bike. And I said, there was a story that a student came to school on his bike, and the teacher came in, and he was afraid to get in trouble because you're not allowed to ride bikes to school, and he went to hide his bike, and the teacher said, don't hide your bike. A bike is actually a very valuable lesson, life lesson. Like a bike, when you're going uphill in life, it's always difficult. When you're going downhill, it's always easy, and if you stand still, you're going to fall. Like a bike. And I thought that was very deep and profound. I'm not much of a biker myself, but this dude right here built an entire organization based around lessons that we learn from bikes. And he's going to tell you the story, but what I loved is that he told me, like, he was an avid a mountain biker, and he would go biking, and then he'd come home and tell his wife, he'd be like while I was riding, I had all these things in my head, things you can learn from mountain biking, and he would start to write it down. And now he's built a countrywide curriculum for how many kids?
Right now we have 200 weekly riders.
That you literally combine mountain biking and life, I don't want to say education, because that sounds
Critical
like
life skills, we say. Critical life
what
skills.
he said. All right, let's start from the beginning. Who are you? What's your deal? Where are you from? How long have you been in Israel? What is Geerz? Talk to me.
Okay, Nachum Wasaski, live in Beit Shemesh, been here 9 years.
Has a great beard.
Made Aliyah from Colorado, keeping Colorado real here. And
I'm jealous. I have beard envy.
we got beard oil too.
I know.
Do some beard oil.
What's his name? Eitan.
Yeah.
You use that stuff?
Not his, I make my own.
Oh, no. All right, go on.
So, we're in our 6th year. We have 200 weekly riders. They're kids starting at age 7. Take them out on a bike ride every single week. We have a staff of over 40 instructors. High school kids, we're paying high school kids, making a living at a young age here in Israel, which is really good.
Awesome.
We have adults that need to make some extra money, adults that love mountain biking, they want to educate, and I train them, and they take kids weekly on a 90-minute bike ride, and every single bike ride, we teach them a lesson about life and a lesson about the bike and how they connect together, and we say that we teach kids critical life skills to be successful.
So I love that. And you gave one example that really resonated with me. You said, for example, they'll bring them to a steep hill, and they'll say, okay, try to go up this hill. You will not make it, right? They let them know, you will not make this hill. But we'll come back in a couple of weeks, we'll try again, and you will make it. And that way they teach them perseverance, they teach them how to overcome challenges, and specifically, like, when you're riding, you said, like, where to look, where not to look. There are helicopters flying above us right now. I was going to say, this is, like, ideal for interviews. Like, I'm going to do all my interviews here because the lighting on my face is fantastic, and then the helicopters come and ruin it all. Anti-Semites. Anyway, you need to be in the right mindset to overcome challenges, and it's all, from mountain biking. And I think that's, I'm a big fan. I was thinking about it as you were talking before. I'm a big fan of taking, lessons that we learn from one area of life and applying them to other areas. Like, I try to do that with Torah and entrepreneurship. I'm actually thinking of writing a book on lessons we can learn from the weekly Torah portion for startups. I'm thinking, awesome. I've been doing it for a long time on Snapchat. I'm not going to get into it now, but I'm thinking of writing a book about that. But that aside, I like the concept of taking lessons you learn from one area of life and applying them to others. And you took your passion for mountain biking and the lessons you learned in mountain biking and apply them to, education. You have a background in education as well, right?
Correct.
I love this. This is super cool. So, how big is the organization? Like, you told me some stats. Give me some more stats about Geerz.
We grew 33% this year. Last year we had 150 riders. This year we're at 200 riders. Again, we have a staff of over 40. We are in 6 different cities. We are trying to grow north, south, east, and west. Hopefully within the next 4 years, we're going to have 1,000 riders.
I only have one question for you, though.
When are we getting you on a bike?
No, that was not my question. How did you choose the launch location for your program in Beit Shemesh to be right outside my house? Every Friday, I leave my house and I see a whole massive group of bike riders about to go on this bike ride. I'm like, well, I didn't know what it was. Like, they're all wearing orange shirts, and I'm like, what? Now I understand what it is. But why right outside of my house, man? What is going on? I want some quiet on Friday morning. I'm just kidding. I love it.
Anybody that knows Hillel, there's a morning photo looking out into the hills.
True
If
story.
you live on the edge of the hills,
Love
there's going to be a Geerz ride starting from your
Pay the
house.
price. I love it, man. All right, so what are your challenges? Talk to me. Tell me on what are we trying to do here?
What's next is to find somebody who wants to give back to the community, wants to see Israeli kids have all the necessary tools to say, I'm successful, I can do anything in life, I'm going to help make my life and those around me and this country better. And therefore, we're just constantly looking for more funding to put more kids on bikes, to give more kids those skills.
Okay, so you need funding, but just to be clear, when I say funding in my world, I'm talking about 10, 15, $20 million. You're not looking at numbers like that. You need pretty minimal funding to help continue this organization. We're talking like $500,000.
$500,000.
And that's chump change.
It's chump change. It's very doable.
Changing the lives of kids, by the hundreds for $500,000. If I had $500,000, write a check right now. I'm serious. It's an amazing thing you're doing. I unfortunately do not have $500,000, but one day. Here, I just made a little vow on camera. When I make my exit, I'll some money to
Amen.
Geerz.
Thank you.
But anyway, listen, man, it's
brought
phenomenal.
some stuff for you. Hillel started working out recently, and
nice.
Brought him some
How'd you know
gear.
my size, man? It fits me perfectly.
Size is good. Orange when you're working out at 4:45 in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. I need some dry fit. Everyone keeps. Oh, these are long sleeve too.
We got dry fit long sleeve.
What size do you bring me? Our relationship depends on this answer.
This is Israeli. That's
You are
Israeli.
in so much trouble right now.
This is an American extra large. Israeli, you got to double it. Okay.
2XL.
This is American.
So what do you think of me?
This is from America. What size is it, please?
Hanes XL. Dude, what's the deal, man? I don't eat carbs, man. all right.
And this is short sleeve.
Okay, so these two are long sleeve?
Those two are long sleeve.
I'm gonna use them. I'm definitely gonna use them.
And if it's extra cold, you put the short sleeve over the long sleeve.
I don't know what's the deal with the texture. You can't read anything it says, but I like orange. I'm a big fan of orange. I think I might be wearing. Ooh, look at that! I'm wearing orange socks today. I did not even know. Look at what is happening. What? Totally coincidence. I love it. All right, man. This was fun. This was a great lunch, and besides funding, I told you I'm happy to. Listen, I'm in the tech world. I know tech investors who are looking for like 100x return. But if I could think of anyone that I think would be relevant, I'm for sure going to tell them about this organization. I did, hopefully some people will see this and maybe reach out to you. How do people reach out to you if they want to contact you?
You can call me. You can WhatsApp me. But most important, you can call me. You can call me.
Like on the phone?
On a phone.
Like voice?
I love the voice.
Really?
Or you can go to Geerz.org. Geerz.org. Geerz.org.
You can contact you through the website?
You can contact me.
Can we go back to the calling thing for 1 second? Calls are like so why would you want someone calling you?
You can tell a lot from a person when you hear their voice.
Wait, but when someone calls you realize you have to stop what you're doing to answer the phone. That doesn't make any sense. Just message the guy. Anyway, Geerz.org. Keep it up, dude. Amazing. I'm loving it. And let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
One more thing.
Yes.
It's not all about money. Sometimes it's wisdom. If anybody wants to get involved and can help us
scale.
Love
it.
That's what we're looking for.
Awesome, man. Good luck, dude.
Thank you.
What up? You following me, man? What's going on? I just drove for like an hour and a half and I bumped into you. Look at that branded car, man. You're the real deal. Have a good one, dude.
4x4.
Really?
Yeah.
Love it. You going off the road too?
Only when we have to go pick up a kid.
Love it. All right, man. You see the picture on Facebook?
No, I have it there.
Peace, man. Have a good one.
An early day today was a great one, but some good old sinusitis will kind of tell you to slow down. So I'm home, gonna have some evening meetings and just take it a bit easy. And tomorrow's gonna be a great day. For now, have a good one. See you tomorrow.